I'm Eric Welander. Welcome to my channel. So I've been getting a lot of great use out of Apple Vision Pro to actually get my work done, especially things like focused writing and planning and working with my Mac. But there are a number of accessories that make it much better. So we're going to cover some of these accessories I can't live without when using my Apple Vision Pro, whether I'm at home or on the go. Now, starting out with the Waterfield Shield case for Apple Vision Pro, Waterfield's a bag company that's based in the city of San Francisco. And they not only design their bags there, but they also manufacture them there. So when a new cool tech product like Apple Vision Pro comes out, they can really quickly iterate and make a nice case for it. Now, starting at $180, it's not much cheaper than Apple's case, but it's also a lot smaller, which can be really nice. It fits in a lot more of my bags. And the way they get it so much smaller is just by removing the back of the headband from Apple Vision Pro with those little orange pull tabs. It's very easy to do, and then you can pop the Vision Pro in this case. And while it's a little bit tight, you can even use it with the developer strap. If you're like me and using the developer strap to directly connect Apple Vision Pro to your Mac, it will fit in this case as well. Now, Waterfield's designed this little case that goes inside right in the curve of your Vision Pro headset, and you can put accessories like your chargers in there. They also have slots for extra prescription lens inserts if you want to put them there. And the hat box and the rest of the case just have a lot of great padding, so it's a nice kind of case to stick in another bag. And then on the outside, there's also a zippered pocket. And inside that zippered pocket, there's a little spot to put an Apple AirTag. So they've thought of everything. And there are spots for shoulder straps on the outside, so you could just use it as a standalone bag, but also, like I do, you could put it inside of whatever other bag you're using. It's so much smaller than Apple's case. It's way more practical for travel, particularly things like putting it in a bag that goes under your seat on an airplane. And if you don't like the idea of having to remove your back headset, well, you put it in the case. If you use the solo knit band, so not the dual loop strap, then in my testing, you can actually fit the entire thing inside the case if you don't put the hat box in the center. Next on my list is the Apple Magic Keyboard. Now, I love mechanical keyboards and I love all kinds of the tactile feel of different types of keyboards out there. But what I've found is that the little Apple Magic Keyboard that I have with Touch ID is much better for using with Apple Vision Pro for one key reason. And that's because the software using the cameras that look down at your hands to see gestures, they can also recognize Apple's own Magic Keyboards. Once it detects the Bluetooth keyboard, then it won't show the software keyboard in front of your face. But then also, once it detects that it knows it is in fact a keyboard and where that is, it'll take the typing suggestion bar and put it above your keyboard rather than right in your face. And I just find that to be a nice enough reason to go with Apple's Magic Keyboard. But of course, you can use any Bluetooth keyboard with Apple Vision Pro that you might already have. The next one, speaking of something you might already have, but begrudgingly might want to get a new version of, and that's Apple's AirPods Pro 2nd generation with the USB-C case. Because it turns out that actually is a little bit different version of AirPods Pro compared to the one with the Lightning case. I've even anecdotally noticed it's switching between my Apple devices much faster than the one with Lightning. And while you can get the USB-C case now for your older 2nd generation AirPods Pro, it's still gonna be the older AirPods. And with the new USB-C case and new AirPods Pro 2nd generation, kind of like a version 2.1 maybe, those give you lossless audio with Apple Vision Pro, and you just get way better sound than you get from the built-in speakers. And I find the combination of the noise canceling, the size, because it's easy to take with you, as well as just quickly pairing to Apple Vision Pro. It's again, spending more money in Apple's products and ecosystem, but it all just works well together and gives me the best balance of size, portability, and great audio for listening to anything on Apple Vision Pro. And the next thing on my list is a tray for holding Apple Vision Pro at home. From what I've heard about the store try-on experience, Apple will actually bring out an Apple Vision Pro on a little wooden tray to present to you for your demo. And I think this idea is actually very practical, as much as it kind of seems over the top, because then you have this place where you can set your Apple Vision Pro during the day, and then you can go quickly pick it up and move it somewhere else. And the benefit of a tray as well is that it's not custom fit to this particular headset, and it might be something you already have in your kitchen or in a relative's kitchen. And you might see some more content around some Apple Vision Pro stands or holders. I think there's a lot of action in that space, people coming to make new products in that area. But I still think either way, just a simple tray that you can put somewhere and pick up and move is great. Now, of course, the disadvantage of the Marble that I got is that it is a little bit on the heavier side, but it mostly stays stationary on my desk here in my office. And then there's a little rubber feet on the bottom, which I can then use to string a USB-C cable through. So that's always there to charge the battery when I put it back there. So little details like rubber feet and weight might be things to consider along with size as you're trying to find the perfect Apple Vision Pro tray for your setup. So on this channel, I talk about Apple and smart home tech, and a lot of it's on the smart home tech side, but of course with Apple Vision Pro, I've been using it for about a month and I'm very excited about this new product from Apple. So you'll probably see videos here and there about this and maybe some other Apple tech surrounding what you use as far as Apple products in your home coming up in the future. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps other people find it and the channel. And if you haven't seen it, I made a video about some apps for Apple Vision Pro that I've really enjoyed using for getting my work done, and probably some more thoughts on that in future videos on this channel. Thanks again so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.